Hi YouTubers, RV Lady here. Some of you may have noticed that I am accepting donations as fan funding, and I wanted to explain to you why I'm doing this. Basically what I've done is created an account that is for those distressed RVers who are out there and not able to solicit donations from YouTube or anybody else. They're just out there, they're stuck, they're in trouble, and they need. I'm going to tell you a story. I'm going to try to keep it, quick. When I was in the desert, I lost the power cord to my computer. I lost it at the public library. I went back there and explained to the people that were sitting there that I was looking for my power cord, and if they saw it, that I would provide a reward. Now, most of those people that were there were, I think, homeless individuals. One man in particular asked a lot of questions and wanted to know how long it was and stuff like this. And long story short, I left and figured, Amazon.com, here I come, and ordered a new one. Now, when I went back the following day, I went into the library and used their internet and their computer and asked the librarian if anybody had turned in a power cord to a computer, and he said yes. And he pulled it out and handed it to me, and I said, where did it come from? Do you know? And he said, see that guy out there on the bicycle? He's the one that brought it in. And I was like, okay, great. He was one of the guys that I talked to the night that I lost it, the day that I lost it. I went out there and spoke with him, and he told me the story of the woman who had it, and he kind of knew where she lived and kind of took a ride over there and talked with her and stuff like that. And so I said, when I was here the other night, I promised a reward, and I'd like to give you a reward. And he said, no. People do this for people. This is what people are supposed to do. Now here's this man. He has a bicycle and a backpack, and I had overheard him a couple of days before that talking to another homeless person and talking about sleeping in the groves and the orange groves. And so I figured he was homeless. And he didn't look homeless, but I just figured he was. And during that conversation, he was talking about trying to find enough money or getting a job or, some kind of short-term something so that he could make enough money to go see his kids on the bus. So anyway, I had that in my brain. So, again, I said, I insist. I said that there was going to be a reward, and he said, no. He says, I insist as much as you insist. No, this is what people are supposed to do. And so I said, would you accept a gift from me? And he said no, and he was laughing and kind of embarrassed. And I said, it's actually very rude to not accept a gift when somebody is giving you something. You're supposed to just take it and say thank you. So I pulled some money out of my wallet and I handed it to him. And I said, all you have to do is say thank you. And so he did. And it was heartbreaking and heartwarming all at the same time. And he just looked at me and said, now I can go see my kids. This is why I've created this account. It's to help people out that are out there. They're not soliciting funds from you. They're just in trouble. You take care and be brave.